Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here with Alexandra Sargent and Jimmy Sargent. Now hang on, because I'm going to tell you what's going on. It's confusing. I had to read it twice. You've been together 11 years. You were married to him from 2009 to April 2013. You got divorced in April 2013, got engaged a week later in 2013. In the meantime, you got married by proxy to another woman altogether in 2012. Currently, you're living together and you're wondering whether you should get married yet again. Did I get that right?
Not exactly.
Not exactly? Well, you clear it up for me. I want to know what's happening. What is the trajectory of your relationship and who this other woman is?
Okay. Well, I have been with Jimmy going on 11 years.
Mm-hmm.
We did get married. We got married by proxy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we did get divorced in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
And because of a long, drawn-out affair that he had and with this other woman.
And she says it with such a smile. Who is this woman that he had a long, drawn-out affair with, and how long was the affair?
I think the affair is still going on to some extent, and that is just because, you know, periodically things come up, and she just will not go away.
Mr. Sargent, do you care to enlighten me about this other woman? Are you still seeing her?
No, ma'am. I'm no longer seeing this lady. Me and
Well, how
Alex.
long were you seeing her?
Alex think I was seeing her all the time, but it was an off and on type of thing. I know I was wrong for doing it or whatever, whatnot, but I was kind of caught up in the moment. Thought I could have my cake and eat it too. Keep my wife, kind of keep her.
Keep the girl on the side.
Yeah, kind of one of those things. Did not realize how much it would, hurt our relationship.
She didn't mind being the side piece?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Until she made herself known.
How did she make herself known?
She started messaging my family and myself on social media. I had a job, and her mother came to my place of employment and made it known that her daughter was having an affair with my husband. I ended up actually losing my job behind that. So,
That's nasty, bro. That's nasty, bro. I'm telling you, bro, stay out of that field. Stay out of that field. Me personally, I feel like at some point in time, the emotions and feelings are always there. They are always there. But at some point in time, bro, the top gonna blow off, and goddamn it, she just can't take it no more. She got her mother to show up to her. What is it? Is he the side dude? If you're not, whatever. She got her mother to pop up there, bro. And my thing with it is, I put 1,000% of the blame on, bro. 1,000% on the. You got to. You have to, because if you never introduced her, well, not introduced her, you ain't introduced her, but if you never met her, if you weren't fooling around with her, we'll never be in this situation. We'll never be in this situation. And again, to put a bow around it, the issue that I believe is going on, bro, is just the what is it? The physical, the all of that, bro. Yeah, she looked good, and hey, she down for just being a side chick for whatever. But at some point in time, bro, I'm telling you, it can be 10 years, it can be 10 days, it can be 10 hours. At some point in time, bro, them two worlds going to collide. They are going to collide. You might be driving down the goddamn street and then accidentally bump into her or something like, bro, I'm telling you, it's just inevitable. Something that I learned, one thing that I learned from my mother, everything that's done in the dark will come to the light. Everything that you do in the dark is going to come to the light. So if you're not going to be proud of it, or if it's going to put you in a situation like this, stay your ass up out of there. Stay your ass up out of there. And here go my spin on it. Here go my spin on it. You ain't even got to go in there, because you'll hear about it. You'll hear about it before it's over with. Stay out of that, bro. Stay out of that, man.
That's how she made herself known.
Now, you were seeing both women while you were incarcerated. Is that true?
Not all the way, Your Honor.
Not all the way. Well, how long were you in prison?
I was 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yes, ma'am.
But both of them were putting money on your books?
No, ma'am. Here and there. Here and there, Your Honor. Here and there, but not like. She was.
She was constant with it.
Yes, ma'am. But the other girl would like pop up from time to time. I guess maybe from the outside, she would be inboxing her, making her feel like she was still having some type of communication with me. or
But you
whatever,
weren't talking to her.
But I wasn't talking to her.
But she ended up posting a picture on social media of them together while he was incarcerated.
How'd
Well,
that happen?
And he
All
was
right.
smiling big, goals, just grinning. He just got his arms around her and everything. So even though she might have popped up to visit without him knowing, he felt comfortable enough to take a picture with her.
Mr. Sergeant?
Well, I'm not gonna lie about that, Your Honor. When I had first got incarcerated, I felt like, I needed all the help that I could get. To be honest with you, not doing anything, to hurt my wife or try to be, slick or whatever about nothing. Well, kind of, sort of. Because I didn't want her to find out at all. I was just trying to get all the help that I could get being
didn't want me to
selfish.
find out.
But you were seeing that woman before you went to prison.
Right.
It wasn't about just
Right.
getting help. I mean, you had two
Right.
women, and you didn't want to give one up, pretty much.
No, when I did try to give the other one up, then this and all this
She all
chaos
went
came
obsession
about.
with you,
Yes, ma'am.
all of that.
I've never been to prison. I've never been to jail, never gotten in any trouble or nothing like that, bro. So I can't speak on it. But what I will say is, in my opinion, in a situation like this, I always say, bro, if you look at a woman in a tense situation, you got your girl, let's just say, like him, he booked, he locked away, whatever the case may be, and she coming up there to see you every whatever the visit date is, and then she calling you, she giving you money, she making sure you good, and then you got this other girl, she don't call you, she don't give you no money, she don't really care if you good. She might pop up every now and again. To me, bro, when I look at them, I'm like, all right, well, this is the person. We got to choose what's good for you. Pick what's good for you, bro. And again, I'm going to close it off by saying I ain't never been in that situation, so I don't know. Maybe you need everything that you can get in that situation, but y'all get what I'm trying to say, man.
I understand that both of you ended up showing up when he got released.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, we did. So we're sitting in the parking lot. The van comes out to release the people, to their friends and family. And if their friends and family are there, they get out the van, get in the car with them, hug, kiss, whatever, going about their business. If not, then they go to the bus station. Mm-hmm. So we're sitting there waiting. No Jimmy. Everybody else gets off the van. There's no Jimmy. I go and ask the guard, did Jimmy Sargent get released? Yes, ma'am, he did. Okay, well, where is he? They said, he's on the van. He's not on the van. He didn't get off. They was like, yes, he's on the van. I go over to the van. I'm peeking in the windows looking, because it's kind of tinted.
Yeah, prison van. Yeah.
I'm peeking in the windows, and I'm like, he's not on this van. He's not here. Y'all did not bring him out. They was like, ma'am, he's under the seat. He hid underneath the seat on the van and refused to get off.
Because you and the
Just
other
me
woman
and the
were
other
both
woman.
there.
We're both
Did you
there.
know the other woman at the time?
At that point in time, yes, because she's been in and out of our relationship for the
Did you
past
guys
5 years.
beef at all as you were waiting for him to get off the...
No, we didn't.
Then you might as well just be cool. Be cool. I mean, I ain't saying that he should. I ain't saying that he shouldn't. But if it ain't really causing no friction like that, hey, hey, we can go wherever y'all want to go. But that's hefty. That's a tab. You gonna have to pay a tab, bro. But she seemed like I ain't gonna say she cool with it, but it's kind of like she she alright with it, kinda, maybe.
We didn't at all. My plan, honestly, when I found her there, was to stay there long enough for him to know that I knew that this was still going on.
Who did
and
you
then
leave with?
A relative.
Well, Your Honor, when you get released from the jail, they release you to your family.
Right.
And she's right, both of them was there. And the other woman, I did not tell her to come, and she just got it in her head that I told her to come pick me up type of stuff. But you can look and see when you get released. So on the ride down to the downtown to get dropped off, I called my sister, and my sister came and just to keep all the confusion down because I was going to be on parole for a little while. I didn't want no problem at all.
No trouble.
I left with my sister
Okay.
and had my wife to come pick me up from my sister's house.
I want to know what he's telling you on the daily, or what it is you're taking that keeps you so relaxed that you can grin and smile throughout this odyssey about him in prison and with another woman. I just know, I'm just gonna leave that with you for a while. It is my understanding, even throughout this chaos, Mr. Sargent had the nerve to tell you how to dress at a certain occasion. Could you tell me that story in detail, please?
Well, when we met 11 years ago, I approached him, and I had on a nice blouse with matching shoes and all of that, and I have big breasts, and I actually had my blouse unbuttoned, and I had a really cute bustier. It was, the whole get-up was just,
Right.
you know, on point. So I approached him. I was cute. So I approached him, you know, and asked him for his number. And as he's talking to me, he is slowly buttoning up every single button on my blouse all the way up to my throat. Now, mind you, we are in a nightclub. It's hot, it's sweaty, I'm hot, and he has me buttoned up like I am at church or something.
What did he say to you when he did it?
He said, "These are mine and for my eyes only, and nobody else is supposed to see these." And here we are 11 years later, and he's still buttoning my blouse up all the way to my throat. He wants me to put on.
I just gotta ask you, you seem so okay with all of this. You're coming in here on before your vows. I'm thinking about marrying again. He's got some fatal attraction chick chasing him around off of the prison bus. And you're just grinning and smiling. And did you ever get angry?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, tell me a story that'll make me feel better.
Everything, I went from, Your Honor, I went from everything to replacing windows, tires, clothes. I mean, you name it, she's done it.
So all of this is just polite court behavior, because she can go there.
Yeah, I guess so. It gotta be something because it's totally opposite when the drama unfolds at the house.
Well, there's
yes,
a reason
ma'am.
for that.
Okay.
There's a reason for that. I was not always like this. He made me like this.
Oh,
He
wow.
made you like what?
Well, everything.
That's the comment, bro. How often do we hear that? And then we gotta look at you like, man, what the fuck? You been like that before I knew? Yes, exactly. That's my point. Don't blame it on us. Don't blame it on us. This is what you like and this is what you want. You done been in this situation for 15 years, knowing that the man that you married had a mistress that had a mistress that had a mistress that ain't had no mattress. She ain't got no mattress, bro. You going that? You on? Allegedly, bro. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. This is what she want. You want this. This is who you chose. This is who you chose. This is who you. Do I feel sorry? Heavens no. Heavens no. For what? For what? This is what you like, bro. My thing with it is we all entitled to like what we like. If you like police reports and goddamn coming within a centimeter of losing your consciousness or something like that, more power to you. More power to you, bro. I don't have no problem with that. But it's not what I like. That's not what I like, bro. What I like, I ain't gonna digress. I ain't gonna die. I could. I should. But yeah, you like what you like. You like what you like, bro. And again, don't sit up here and say he made me like this. Like we don't like that. We don't like that. You been like this before we met. You was like you been trained. You was trained, bro. You had proper Don't do that. Don't do that.
Thing that's been going on, you know, with the cheating and all of that. I mean, it makes me upset. Now, I know myself. I know I do have a temper. And so,
Where is it?
You don't want to
I've
see
never
it.
seen
You don't wanna see
anybody
it.
so just happy.
You don't want to see it.
You know, you're talking a lot of hard, deep stuff.
I do this, for one, it does help me cope. I know what calms me down. And so one of the things that calms me down is that if I'm upset with him, if he's made me angry, I like to leave. I like to remove myself from the situation, calm myself down, and then we can revisit it, you know, in a few hours. Well, Jimmy is the type of person, he likes to, you know, take it on
Resolve
right
it
then,
right now.
right then and right now. And I'm not that type of person. And so when we talk right then and right now,
It gets ugly.
that's the result of,
It gets ugly.
yeah.
I read in your paper somewhere that one of your children is a function of the fact that Mr. Sergeant over here microwaved your birth control. And as a function thereof, you got pregnant.
That's
I
lie,
have
young.
got to hear this one. You've hurt her a lot over a long period of time. What are you doing that allows you to keep her? What keeps her in your orbit?
Well, besides all the negative that she's told you, I'm a good man. I go to work every day, and here lately to try to regain that trust, Your Honor, I don't go out. I don't really talk to my brother or friends really like I used to. I don't go to the parties or none of that no more. I go to work. I come home. I don't got no lock on my phone, no nothing. So I'm trying to regain that trust, and it's just not working.
He needs a lock on his phone.
Why does he need a lock on his phone?
Because every single time I go through it, or not every single time, but a lot, when I go through it.
Man, they telling so many lies and got so much going on. They don't trust each other. She going through his phone. He cheated on her. Ain't took her to Applebee's, bro. Ain't took her to Applebee's, bro. Ain't did nothing for her. Just said, all right, cool. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking. That's pretty much what he said, bro. Oh, I don't talk as much as I don't go out as much. So you stop talking. You ain't, all right, cool. And my thing with it is, this is unfortunate, but if this is what you accept, if this is what you accept, then this is what you will get. This is what you will get, bro. I don't see she not leaving. She not leaving. She not going nowhere, bro. He can do anything in the world. He can do whatever he want to do. He can do whatever he want to do, bro. Goddamn mistress showing up at the job, cheating, lying, whatever. He can do whatever he want to do. This is what she accept. This is what she accepts. So for me, again, it's tough for me to feel any type of way about it, because this is what I ain't going to say that this is what you want. I'm not going to say that this is what you want, but this is what you allow. This is what you allow. If you don't want that, bro, then don't allow it. Don't allow it, regardless of how good of a person you are, how dressed up your cardigan or zipper, what cloth, whatever the hell they be wearing. Y'all know the little things they be wearing. No matter how, none of that, bro. None of that. You got to set them boundaries. You got to put your big girl panties on, take the cheekies off. Nah, I'm lying. I'm lying, bro. Keep them on. But y'all get what I'm trying to say. You gonna have to put your big girl panties on. Hey, listen, I ain't cool. I ain't bad. If it's like that, I'm out. I'm gone. And stay gone. And stay gone. Don't say, oh, I'm gone, but then we still trying to figure it out. While we still trying to figure it out, we trying to get married, and then we had, none of that. None of that, bro. So again, for her, I feel like she cool, like she a good person. She a good person, but do I feel any type of way for her? No, I don't, because this is what you allow. This is what to me, when I start saying stuff like that, this is what you like. This is what you like.
Find evidence of someone claiming to have been with him.
Are there other women out there claiming to be with you? Do you have messages that are suspect on your phone? Now, Mr. Sergeant, you come in here, your record's not too clean. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You had a side piece for over a decade.
Damn!
Tell me why I should...
Hold up, we ain't know about that for over a decade. Shit. Some marriages don't even last that long, bro. God damn. Dang, tell us that. Sheesh.
believe that you're a changed man now?
Well, Your Honor, like I was saying, I haven't cheated, and it's been a long time. And
So
keep
who are
in
those
mind,
people on the phone that she's telling me about, the messages? Who are they from?
most of them will come from the fatal attraction chick.
No, this one is different.
She got friends, Your Honor.
Wait a minute,
She's
she's got her finger on something.
This is
Bring it to
different.
me. What do you got?
Occasionally I wake up with messages, and they're messages from people claiming to have been with him. Prime example, not too long before we came here, I wake up and there's a message request on social media from some random chick that I have no clue who she is. I look at
Me
the
neither.
messages and I ask, who is this? And she says she's his ex, and up until last night. And I'm like,
He
what?
got drunk last night, drinking got drunk, and your husband was with me.
And it just so happened, I wake up to feed the baby and he's not home on this exact same night. I call him.
I want to have an intervention. I don't know what is wrong with you. I want to know, is there anything that he could do that would make you leave him? Anything?
No.
You just seem perfectly content with this.
I'm not. I'm really not content. But he had so much potential to do. He's grown. We were been together through like our 20s, you know, and we were young, and
He cheated on you for 10 years. For 10 years. Even date off potential if you want to. Date off potential. Cut my shit off. Cut my video off, bro. If you dating off a potential right now, cut my shit off. Because you ain't been paying attention. Turn it off, bro. I ain't gonna say unsubscribe. Come back to the next one. Come back to the next one. But cut this one off. Cut this one off, bro. That's one thing I promise. We ain't that. If you there, you got it, or you don't. Even send you, or it ain't in you. Even send you, or it ain't in you, bro. If she don't come already whipped up the way that you like it, now I understand ain't nobody gonna be perfect. I understand ain't nobody gonna be perfect. I understand it might have been a little bit of a miscommunication. Maybe you thought that the message I sent you was me being funny or something, but I was really inviting you on a date, but you stood me up. I digress. Anyway, bro, like I'm saying, this is not funny. This is not funny, bro. This is a problem. This is an issue because I watched with Fatal Attraction. I seen Fatal Attraction. He had goddamn. Oh man, I don't want to say that because he you know, allegedly, we'll throw that in. Allegedly, bro. Hey, let's go see if we can get 100,000 out of the bank. No, I've never robbed a bank before. I can never rob a bank. We good. We straight. I got you. All you gotta do, listen. All you gotta do is just sit in the car. When I come out, I'm gonna hit the door twice, and then you go pull up. I've never done it before. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Don't worry about it. I'll be there with you. I've never done it, but I gotta find the keys. I don't know where the keys are. Next thing you know, you pulling off a goddamn 4-mile city heist. Now, I get it. My imagination a little bit out of there. I get it. I understand. But y'all get where I'm coming from, bro. Y'all get where I'm coming from. And this is beyond just her. Man, you better have your boundaries because you'll look up and be doing something that you ain't want to do and you ain't had no business doing, and then you'll goddamn pay the consequences for it. This is real. This is real, bro. She gotta put some weights in her pocket. She has to. You don't let nobody walk all over top you. Do whatever they want to do. No, nothing. No, nothing. You just cool with it. Bro. And I don't like that. Because like I said, she seemed like a cool person. She don't seem like she did slash a couple times. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all always want to know what I think for. Tell me what you think. To the bank.
I gotta say what I gotta say. I think I know what happened to you. You got with him early. You fell in love. You had kids, and you don't want to start over. You're stuck. You're with him. You've rode this long. You're thinking, man, if I leave now, haven't I wasted those 11 years that I was with him, and I might as well still be with him because he's my baby daddy, and I've stayed this long, and if I did, it's like I screwed up, I messed up, and maybe this time he's gonna turn the corner. Maybe this time he won't fall into the arms of Fatal Attraction. Maybe this time he'll stay out of prison. And every time you say maybe this time and he messes up, you've invested more time, so there'll be a time where you'll never be able to leave him. I'm not going to tell you to leave the man because I don't want to waste my breath because I know you're not going to do it. But, Mr. Sergeant, let me tell you this. You got to make sure that your life is buttoned up from the back. And when I say buttoned up from the back, you need to be in a position to economically, emotionally be able to handle both your life and those of your children because you can't count on him. And one of these days, it's gonna be so much, so often, you are going to be so resentful and so angry, and you're gonna find yourself so deep in the years with him, you're just gonna explode. And I want you always to be able to be in a position to walk off. Women can never walk off. I'm not telling you to walk off, but you gotta be in a position to walk off. Do you know what I'm saying? Emotionally strong. Because if fatal attraction isn't gonna leave him alone and he's unable to withstand her forays into his direction, you will live like this forever. Is this the best that you want? Do you want to keep putting money on books? You want to keep fighting, losing jobs because he can't stay home? Always be in a position economically, emotionally to leave. I know you're not gonna do it, but I just had to say it. I ain't giving you a marriage certificate if my life depended on it. I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna get me a machine gun, and then I'm just gonna rat-a-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, holes in the whole thing. Now, Mr. Sergeant, what you need to do is prove me wrong. You need to say, you know what that judge said about me? Ain't none of that gonna happen. You know what that judge says I can't do? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. You know what that judge said about I'll never love you and I'll never be there and I'll never honor you? You prove me wrong and then write me in a year and I'll say I'm sorry. Give me a reason to do it. This matter is adjourned.